What is this man angry about? Right now, nothing except your little snide comment, Super Stylist 75 trademark. What's the trademark for anyways, motherfucker? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Trademark? You and all the kids at recess talk about your trademark? Special little boy with your trademark? You see what I mean? Like, I'm not there. I'm not cool. Like, I'm just not there. But I'm trying. I'm going to try to find love for Super Sly 75 trademark with the... Like, let's go to this motherfucker's channel. Like, who is this guy? Super Sly 75. Super Sly 75. Let's see here. Super Sly 75. I found you, dog. 39.9K subscribers. Wait. Hang on. Damn, dude, you be actually doing a lot of videos. That's interesting. What's the trademark for, though, bro? Come on now. Let's see here. Let's see if I agree with a lot of your takes here. That's interesting. I'll say this. You're putting in work. That's for sure. Definitely putting in that work. Good for you. Do you have shorts going too? Damn, you got shorts going too? All right, Super Sly. Oh, what's this one? Wait a minute. When you're bored and you watch too many Miami Vice, you're like loading a pistol or something like that? That's interesting. All right, man. All right. You got some cool cats. I dig it. Nice, man. And so that's like a black bomber, man, on your thing? Man, I'm a fan. I'm going from a hater to a fan now. Interesting. I'm going to give you a subscribe. There you go. What is the TM about, though? What's that about? Josh.
Like being shorter.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'5".
Super Sly's 5'5" and gets plenty of ass.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to use that as an excuse either. But
so you're in sales?
Yeah, I'm in sales.
Are you in outside sales?
In store. You know, like selling like actual phones. Okay. I'm also training to do for businesses and things like that.
Okay, so you're an inside sale. You're 38.
Yeah, just turned.
What kind of shape are you in?
I'm overweight. Working on it right now.
Okay. You got two struggles already. You can't be short and fat.
Yeah.
2 strikes. You got to pick a struggle.
That's true.
Super Sly's 5'5", but he's yoked. You know that. Why are you short and fat?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You know women.
Hey, real quick, I ain't gonna be here long, man. I ain't gonna be here long. I'm not gonna be here long. I just want to talk about the Odyssey. Seen it about 2 hours ago. About 2 hours ago, I walked out of there. Me and the missus, me and the whiz, this heifer in there sniffling and shit. I'm like, what is this? Okay, lots of underlying themes, lots of, oh man, okay. So if I forget stuff, please say something in the comments and I'll address it in the movie. You know what? Let's go here first. Let's go with the IMAX grift. IMAX is a grift. Okay. This is social engineering. This is social engineering. IMAX can't save Hollywood. It's not going to be a threat to streaming. Like, there's only a legit 30 IMAX projectors in the entire US. Maybe 15, 20 more throughout the world. So IMAX to me is a grift. To me, it's a grift. So let's go over that first. Why IMAX is a whole grift. Okay. Let's go here. This is the president of IMAX. Now, all this technology, all this money, and you still can't get more theater. Let's let him tell it. Yeah. Let's let him tell it why you only have literally maybe 50 IMAX screens in the
more
entire
IMAX
world.
70 screens, because I know with this one it's sold out for think we'll see more IMAX 70 screens? Because I know with this one, it's sold out for such a long period of time. Do you think like a New Yorker can see a second one, or will we get one in smaller cities? Is that the goal?
Yeah, so we're sold out in some theaters into the 5th week already, and the 2 a.m. shows, the 7 a.m. shows. So there's certainly more demand. The problem is they haven't made new IMAX film projectors.
Well, why not, sir? Why haven't they made more IMAX film projectors? You got Sony Reds, you got Sony HDRs, you got other Canon, Nikon. You have all. What do you mean you can't make more IMAX projectors? Why not, sir?
In about 50 years. So we retrofit them, we rebuild them, and part of our strategy is to see how far we could take it. But certainly demand driven, I like to see more.
Wait, so you can't build? You can't build more projectors because the technology is.
Well, we build new projectors every day.
Yeah.
But film projectors using this film, it's not practical.
So it's going to cost too much money to make these things. That's what he's basically saying. It's going to cost too much money, but they can build it.
So we've got to find them, and we've got to retrofit them and rebuild them, which is what we did for Odyssey.
Yeah.
But, can all 2,000 of our theaters be film projectors? No. There's just not that many all around. But I think we can continue to grow it.
Well, I have faith you guys are doing tremendous work. I think we'll see.
How do you grow it if you can't build more? I don't understand. How do you grow it if you can't build more? Yeah, this person says this guy is the CEO of IMAX and he can't explain why they can't build more IMAX projectors in simple language. The problem is the electricity bill and maintenance and insurance on these projectors. Using a proper bulb drains so much electricity it produces similar to a 32K image. That's thousands of dollars a month in electricity. The bulb itself costs $20,000. If one of them explodes while the projector is working, it can create a major explosion and fire. That's the major insurance cost. Have you seen an IMAX projector? Have you seen how much it takes to wind that film through all of the projector itself? We'll go over it. Once again, this is not gonna. This is a grift, y'all. I'm sorry. This is a. What are the projectors made out of? Unobtainium? Sounds like the excuse of a company looking to be bought. All I heard was we could build new projectors, but we can't and we won't. 50 years. So the last projector built was in 1976, or was that just hyperbole? Okay. Once again, it's not cost effective, but I would figure with all this technology, 3D printing, right? 3D printing is big. They can 3D print firearms. You can't 3D print an IMAX projector. Once again, this is all a grift. They got y'all convinced the only way to see a movie is in IMAX. I don't care if Nolan shoots all of his movies in IMAX. I'm not spending extra money to watch his movie in IMAX. Dolby does me just fine. 3DX is just fine. Premiere Live is just fine. I don't need. There's not too many movies worth the price of admission to watch it in IMAX. You're not gonna grift it. No. Concessions prices are through the roof. Ticket prices are already through the roof, and you want me to spend extra money just for the avant-gardeness of saying I saw it in IMAX. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Okay, let's keep it going. So, all right. IMAX salvaged abandoned projectors and trained 60 new projectionists to expand the Odyssey to 41 IMAX 7mm locations worldwide, up from 30 for Oppenheimer. So you've only increased it by 11. So worldwide, I don't think y'all understand. Worldwide, 41 IMAX projectors. If there's 30 here in the States, in the Americas, 30 in the Americas, and 11 worldwide. This ain't the way. This is a grift. Let's continue. As Hollywood transitioned from film to digital projectors in the late 2000s, manufacturers stopped producing film projectors and the replacement parts that go with them. IMAX tells Variety many of these parts needed to build these specialized film projectors no longer exist. Well, that's the whole point of using 3D printing. Take the parts, scan it, and then it's preserved for life, right? What do I know? For the Odyssey, IMAX tracked down broken, abandoned, and often forgotten projectors, salvaging parts to refurbish and install additional projectors. The process also required training 60 new projectionists from scratch. Okay. IMAX exists to help filmmakers bring their visions to life. We would love more IMAX 70mm systems out there for the growing number of filmmakers who want to create and present this in one-of-a-kind format. We leave no stone unturned in getting additional film projectors into our global network, and that includes exploring new projection technologies. In the meantime, the frenzy around IMAX 70mm somehow continues to find new ways to surprise us. This is a whole grift.
Because I know with this one, it's so...
Sorry, it's a grift. Sorry. Now, let me show you what it takes to wind an IMAX film. IMAX film projector film install. This is a very tedious, very, here we go. You ready? Nobody has time for all this. This is not feasible. This is way too time consuming, too costly, right? IMAX reduces the amount of shows you can have in a day. If we own a theater together, y'all say we all own a theater, and we got out of let's say we open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. 9 to 9. We have viewings from 9 to 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 12 hours. We got 12 hours. We all own this movie theater together. Of course, I am the manager. No. I am the CEO of the theater chain. Y'all can be managers and all that good stuff, right? We have a 12-hour window to show as many movies as possible, to generate as much money as possible. Yes? If everything is shot in IMAX, we can only do 1, 2, that's maybe 5 movies in a 12-hour window, as opposed to maybe 10 movies in the 12 and 10-hour window. Do you understand? It reduces the amount of movies you can show. The longer these movies are in IMAX, the more you reduce your movie schedule time. That's less money. But let's go here. Who's got time for all this? Okay? Now, when I used to work at a movie theater, we had to learn how to thread it through the projection. It wasn't an IMAX, but even just threading film through a regular projector. And we had to cut and splice the trailers. So what we had to do, we had one reel, it came in the cans, and we had the movie. And then we get the bag of trailers, and we would have to literally cut and splice and tape each trailer on specific trailers depending on the time of the season, whatever movie's playing. Certain movies had certain trailers in front of it, and we had to cut and splice, tape that shit, thread it through the film, the projector, and hopefully you didn't do it reverse or turn it upside down. You understand? This is way too time consuming. Okay? This is what it takes to prep an IMAX projector for viewing. It sounds hot right now. The IMAX is the hot thing. No, you're reducing the amount of viewings you can show in the daytime and throughout the day. This is costing you more money than what it's worth and is what it's bringing in. I don't think y'all. It's okay. It's the same process as a regular film projector with thread, but the projection itself has way more motors and points of contact in it. But this is pretty much the same process that I had to learn, but this is like times 10. And you have to do this in between each viewing. Okay? Look how many reels they have to splice together. Jesus, insane. Wait. What do you mean they? What do you mean? Did you show anything from it? You mean they blocked it? Oh, hell no. Hell no. That's crazy. Where they say content or Hey Jay, if you are where you at? Let me pull this. Hey man, if you're free right now, it's up to you, man. We can do this, when you got free time. Oh, you showed the trailers. Oh, that's going. Yeah, okay, that's what's going to do. Bro, you know how Universal is. You know how Universal gets down. They had to do this for every viewing. Look how time consuming this is. The prep time for this stuff alone is not worth the money. I don't care what anyone tells y'all. Ask somebody that works in an actual movie theater that works the projector, and has actually had to do an IMAX system, and they'll tell you that it's not that serious. It's too time consuming. You have to do this before each viewing. Then you got to sync the audio. That's crazy. Not worth it, y'all. Y'all bugging. It's not that serious. This is a grift. I'm sorry. So let's go here. It's a grift.
So this time around, it's a little different. Instead of a giant reel with all of the film on it, Universal, or whoever made the decision, decided to have the projectionist assemble the print. Now, I don't have a problem with this. Now, I've worked on The Hateful Eight, Dunkirk, Oppenheimer, and now the Odyssey. The Odyssey has been the only run of 70mm film in which they're having the projectionist actually build the print. Now, I watched the video about how to build the print using this equipment right here, which I'll show in a second. And it seems like it shouldn't be that big of a problem, but it's also the process in which the film can be scratched the easiest, just because of the mechanics of it and how everything is working. And so they say you can run the motor at full speed. I'm not going to be doing that. I've seen what happens when these things kind of get too fast and kind of run away. A lot of really bad things can happen. So I'm going to take it nice and slow and show you the process of what it takes to build this print and get it ready to show the audience. There is some frame and focus in here. Now see, this is important because this is film that's specifically shot so that the framing of the Odyssey can be correct. Because not every movie uses the exact same framing on their prints or in the gate of the projector as other
Once
films.
again,
And
who has time for all
everything's a little
this?
unique. It's not always just right in the center of the frame. Sometimes it's a little higher, a little lower, and it also lets the projectionist know if the aperture plate in the film projector gate is cut correctly to show the right amount of picture and to make sure that it's not cutting off part of the picture. So this is very helpful to have in this package to make sure everything looks correct for the screening. So now the idea is to get these pinwheels in the center as sharp as they can. They have a pattern that goes into smaller points. And so I try and get the middle one tack sharp. And I have a little trick to do that. I actually use a spotting scope. It's very helpful. This thing's really heavy. Hopefully once I get it out, it'll be a little easier to grip onto the actual film reel itself. There we go. Yep, that is a lot of film there. Okay. Get this up.
All this technology, and this is the best that we can do. Okay, you got it.
There's a little deal in here to get this lined up correctly. There we go. All right. Well, that looks correct. As long as this side is up. Should we get a load? Never mind that that's upside down. Let me save this tape. Top right here. Over the DTS disc that I'm going to grab later. Since this is coming off this way. Red leader needs to be face up. It's going to go on this way. I'm going to double check that I'm doing this correctly. Going to have throttles all the way down, up. There we go, power is on. I'm going to wrap this by hand a couple of times just to make sure that it's all good. Okay. It's starting to move. That's a good sign. This is all leader. Now these platters can get going pretty fast. So I'm really leery.
Yeah, it's like a record player. It kind of wobbles. It's never completely flat, and you got to keep tapping the film to make sure it's all flat. Yeah, because these platters are not wobbly. I mean, they're not stable. They wobble. But okay, well, once again,
because this is definitely where scratches can happen, is right here. So it should be running out here soon. Okay. Woo. Oh man. That was a little, yeah, I like how this is just like cruising now because the motor's disconnected. I can just feel like the wind off of here. Definitely going pretty good. I'm gonna try and slow it down a little bit here. So the reason why it says don't cut the frames is that usually when you build a print, a 35mm print, you usually cut one frame from the picture so it matches up with the tail. But they've printed a picture of the tail on here so we know how to match it up so we don't have to cut the last frame of the film off of there, which is nice. It's a smart idea.
this is the best we got. This is the best technology can give us.
Huh? Right here. Now, since I'm gonna actually handle the picture, I put on some gloves. They provided these for us, so I might as well take advantage of it. That is fantastic.
Now I got the splicer.
A little gate down thing here. Yes, that is a frame. And that is cut.
Yeah, put the tape on it. Yeah, tape it up.
This has to be double-sided. It said, don't push down on the platter with a slicer. All right. Splicing tape is cut. The holes are punched in there. Right here with film. Stuck together. And then, boom, there we go. Get out of there.
This is this ain't it, y'all. All for the enjoyment of saying you spent extra $10 to $15 to watch this thing in IMAX. It's not worth it. This is a whole grift. How much extra is it costing the studio to produce it this way? How much extra is costing in manpower to prep this thing? And how much is it costing the theater and lost time that could be showing another movie? And it's, you know, you can show damn near 2 movies in an entire IMAX slot from prep time to end. This is insane, man. Ain't no way.
Check of the print. So I'm going to actually run the print, see the movie. I don't really get to watch it because I'm so busy keeping track of the print to make sure nothing happens to it while I'm doing my tech check. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Sure, nothing go wrong. Very rarely does, but it's only if you do your job.
Okay. read it. This is why the newer theaters have digital projectors. It comes on a disc. A lot of the newer theaters are going digital. Who wants to keep dealing with film? It takes too long, right? But okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, but come on. This is what y'all be paying for extra to say you saw it in IMAX. And you're gonna argue that the screen quality is that much better than Dolby or PLX or okay, if you say so. Well, those slider aspect ratio, you get more film. What we say? Okay, sure, okay. Yeah, you get more landscape and you get more real estate in the film, more film real estate. Like, it's really not that serious, man. Right, see, so here, that's what the holes are for on the sides of the film, because they go on the teeth here. They go into the teeth here. Okay, that's why the holes on the sides, the punch holes. Okay, there's teeth here and there's teeth on the other side of it, and you just line it up. Okay. Wow, this brings back so many memories. How I remember it.
All right, tech screening is going pretty good so far. Yeah, it's running. That's what qualifies as good. It's running and it sounds good. Like, the movie sounds good, and the projector sounds good. Because usually, if there's something wrong with the threading, you can usually hear it in the projector. Like, it'll just be a little noisier than usual. It's usually your sign that there is something a little not right. You gotta check your threading. And hope you don't scratch the print, forever damaging it. All right, I gotta get back to work here.
That's pretty much it, y'all. I just want you guys to see look how much prep time it took to do this. This is why theaters are going digital. Let's see what a digital projector looks like. All right, this is what it looks like. All right, digital movie, digital. Oh my gosh, why? Okay, let's go here. Jay, what's good, brethren?
What's good, brother?
Oh man, chilling. You sound good.
Okay, I sound good. Perfect.
Yes, sir.
What you think?
Okay, not his best work.
No, this is not his best.
Not his best work. It worked. I liked it, but I'm not gonna. This is not a top 5 Nolan film for me, man. It's not.
No, but it's good though.
It's good.
Oh, you don't think it was good?
His good is better than most.
His good is better than average director.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
To me, the cinematography, dang, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That alone is off the hook to me.
I felt it was like 20 minutes too long.
It was too long.
Third act was like,
long.
Let's speed this up, man. Speed it up.
Yeah, it was, and the flaws in the movie, to me, the editing was off.
Okay.
You know, with the going back in time to learn the story and learn about the character, I didn't like that. He should have just moved forward, like start with the Trojan horse, and then just move forward instead of going back, then going to the present, going back, then going to the present, because that's confusing.
Did you have any issues with the sound, the mixing? Because for me, in the first 10 minutes, I couldn't understand the dialogue. I was like, what do we? I had to.
Thanks. I couldn't understand it either.
Okay.
I couldn't understand it either. This is my pet peeve though. This is my pet peeve. Okay, why did they make Lupita look ugly in this?
Okay, now let's get to that. I'm glad you said that. So the twin sisters, remember, they switched places, right? So the original Helen ended up with Menelaus, and he cut up her face as punishment.
So the Punisher cut her face up.
Yeah, as punishment for, you know.
Oh, excuse me, y'all. Spoilers.
Nah, man, listen, come on. They got to catch up, man. We ain't got time for all that, man. Fuck all that. We grown shit. So her face was cut up as punishment because that was all she had was her beauty. And the twin sister was with Agamemnon, and she's the one that killed him. Because
see, I missed that.
He sacrificed her daughter.
Okay. See, because that kind of threw me off because I know the Odyssey, and Helen never did kill the king. I lived this. I literally got the Sci-Fi Channel Odyssey in the living room.
Yeah.
I mean, the war started because of her, but she didn't kill nobody.
Yeah. I didn't mind it.
I guess all that threw me off, you know.
Oh no, I like the little twist, the little creative license. I don't mind when directors take creative license. I don't want a shot for shot from the book, because then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and truth be told, this story was word of mouth before it was even written down anyway.
Right.
So you can be creative with it, you know.
Yeah.
Them philosophers back then, Plato, Homer, all them dudes, they didn't write that stuff down till later, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I had no issue with Travis Scott. Let's go ahead and get to it. Why would the white boy still be mad? I watched Neurotics, and he's still 26 minutes of Nick. Just take the L, dude.
I don't see how you can watch them.
I put it on 1.5 speed though.
Okay.
So 26 minutes of him just rambling and him trying to double down.
They had it in their mind already that this is gonna be a bad movie.
Okay.
So I can't listen to them. Like, I'll listen to somebody like Jeremy Jones.
Yeah.
To me, Jeremy Jones is really the last one left that haven't grifted.
Yeah.
Because I would even say, you remember Chris Stuckman?
Yeah, before he
sold out a long time ago.
Yeah, he did.
And I'm going to tell you what it started off with, believe it or not. It started off with VVS.
Really?
Next time, when you get some free time, watch Chris Stuckman BVS. If he didn't take it down, because boy, that comment session lit
his ass up.
They lit him up to the point I think he took that down. And then now I'm gonna tell you where they really lit him up. He came out with a BVS that he wrote that could have been better. You know how YouTube was doing. I'm about to take a break off online because I'm going to take a break for a week.
My mental health.
To get my mind together. That's when they don't got slaughtered, you know.
What did you not like about the movie?
Movie was just too long.
Okay.
Like I said in the beginning, I didn't like that editing where it would just go to flashback moments.
Yeah.
To me, start off at the Trojan War. And see, that was perfect placement with the horse at the beach.
Yeah.
Because that's at the very end of the Trojan War battle. I mean, war or whatever. That's when the story literally begins. Everybody was fired as far as actors. But believe it or not, the only actor to me that hurt the movie was Tom Holland and Zendaya. Everybody else was on top-notch level as far as acting. But they could have did better with Tom Holland and Zendaya, you know?
Yeah.
They was amateurs among legends to me.
Yeah. I was just like, Tom is over his head and over his head. I was like, this is too deep for him. It's too much.
You can't stick to Spider-Man, boy. That's all you go for.
And then Zendaya, typical angry face. Like, what do we?
She wasn't needed. They wasn't needed in this, man. They wasn't needed.
Okay. The Sinon angle with Elliot Page. I didn't mind it. I liked it.
I was shocked that she bit the bullet at the beginning of the movie.
Right.
I don't know if that was Christopher Nolan. Like, don't worry, I'm gonna handle it. You know.
Yeah.
But she bit the bullet in the beginning of the movie. She wasn't bad in this though, and she wasn't Achilles like everybody said she was going to be.
I see now. I wish they'd have gave us an Achilles when they stormed. And it's like, come on, it's the Trojan
Well, see, I
War.
read the book. I thought they was going to do Achilles when he called the dead from Hades.
Okay.
That's when Achilles is supposed to show up and talk to Odysseus.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, just if you take away those flaws, though, I had a good time, and maybe I'm a little biased too because I'm a big Greek mythology fan, man.
Okay.
When TV had Xena Warrior Princess and Hercules, I was in heaven back then. That was my thing, man. That was my thing. Matt Damon killed it.
Listen,
and I researched Matt Damon. You know how Christopher Nolan is like Spike Lee. He only gonna pick his usuals
his
to be in a movie.
Yeah.
Do you know Matt Damon was actually like the 6th person picked for that role? He was not the original man. You know who the original dude was gonna be?
Who?
Just guess out of Nolan's picks, his usual picks, who was gonna be the first person.
Oh,
I even give you top 3.
Okay. Cillian
Think
Murphy.
about all his movies.
Okay, Cillian Murphy.
He was like top 4.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey was in that list.
Damn.
I know. But keep going, though. But keep going. Who was his usual guys?
Okay, Cillian, Matthew. Shit.
Just think about his movies. Who he usually have as the main male star.
I can only think about Interstellar and Tenet right now.
Okay, Leo was his first pick.
Oh yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Bale was his second pick.
Wow.
Matthew McConaughey, and I think Murphy was up there. So those was your top 4.
Okay.
That was gonna pay Odysseus.
Okay.
And let's keep it real. All 4 would have killed it.
Yeah.
All 4 would have killed it. But Leo said that wasn't his thing. Yeah.
Shout out
See,
to
Leo on that level where he could turn down.
I can turn this shit down. Like, I don't need this. Yeah.
And you know, Leo said, I'll never be in a Marvel or DC movie. He said, that's not me.
I give it time.
He pretty much said, that's for peons.
He's saying that shit now. Give another 20 years if he's still around.
He fall off.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was this better than Troy?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I got Troy too. That was DVD. Troy was hard, man. Hey, Brad Pitt killed it as Achilles, man.
Yeah.
He killed it. And hey, guess who played Odysseus in that movie?
Don't tell me. Okay, wait.
Just think about it. I'll give you time. I even give you a clue.
It was Sean Bean, right?
Sean Bean.
Okay.
Sean Bean. So that show you it was fire. You know?
I just wish
you gotta go back and watch it.
Man, I just wish they would have gave us a behind the head shot of somebody like Achilles moving around. Just give us a glimpse of the guy. Like, come on, man.
Well, see, the thing about it, Troy is based off the Iliad, not the Odyssey.
Not the Odyssey, right?
See, the Iliad is about Achilles and Agamemnon and Helen of Troy. And
yeah.
That's why Helen of Troy in this one played just a smaller role. Agamemnon. Did you feel Agamemnon? Why they didn't show his face?
Poorly miscast. Benny Safdie is not a tough guy. Poorly miscast. Yeah. Because people don't even know who Benny.
Face like he was Batman though.
Well, no, I mean, if you look him up and see what he looks like, he's that baby face. Like, this guy ain't tough. He doesn't look like.
Okay.
But I will say that his armor, that shit looked like Darth Vader, like Greek Darth Vader. I was just like, ooh.
That was tight. I like that spin on it, and I even like how everybody revered him, but it was really a waste.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It was a waste.
I enjoyed the Hades scene. The giant scene, I was just like, I thought I saw a black giant. Did you see a black giant?
I wasn't looking at her.
Okay, wait. Okay, so when they're running toward, and they wreck the 2 ships, and he hits one in the neck with the arrow. I'm like, did that look like a black giant? I was.
Well, he had a diverse. Cause think about it with the sirens.
Yeah,
That was a Japanese man that jumped in that water.
that's right. Okay, so we had blacks, we had Mexicans,
Yep.
we
Yeah,
had
because
Asians.
the Latino played the blind man, Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
Also we had another Latino. He
And I
when he
know he's
first
probably big for that part because he don't get off the chain. John
listen, there
Leguizamo.
was so many Latino actors I recognized from other TV series like in this movie. I was like, oh, so he got everybody up in here. So I know the white boys losing their shits.
Yeah.
You know. Will you go see this again?
I'm telling you, man, I might be a little biased. I might even buy this on DVD, on 4K. I might.
For real?
Yeah. But if I stepped outside of myself, if I was just the average guy, I probably wouldn't like this movie.
Okay, why wouldn't the average guy like this movie?
It's too long.
Okay.
It's action, but you have to wait for the action.
Okay.
People not really into Greek mythology like that.
Okay.
You know.
One underlying theme that I picked up on that I may be wrong. They were colonizers.
Who?
Odysseus and his crew and his men. I say this because it's almost like a running joke. Because everywhere they went, they ended up running for their lives because they've offended or angered somebody, did something. The men just went off the rails and just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you got to remember though, Odysseus is the one that set it all off.
Okay, let's go
cocky.
there. Yes.
Remember,
yes.
he got cocky during the Trojan horse idea.
Yeah.
It really kicked off when he killed Poseidon's son, the Cyclops.
Yeah.
And then he started talking trash like, this all about me. We're going to find our way back home, forget Poseidon. And if you go back and watch the Sci-Fi Channel that really break that down, Odysseus was talking trash to Poseidon to his face. So Poseidon was like, okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to kill your whole crew. You're going to be the only one left. I'm going to break you down.
Yeah,
and make you realize, why I'm that guy.
The one part when one of his lieutenants is like, man, just pray ask for forgiveness. Just ask him for forgiveness.
That's all they wanted him to do because they knew they was loyal, but they knew Odysseus was wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
But they still was ride or die. And then it came back on him later on, and they didn't really explain this. It broke him down that all of this is because of him, because of his cockiness, his pride. But the movie didn't really break it down like that. Now, if you go watch the Sci-Fi Channel one, they break it down,
Okay. And that's part of what took him so long to go home, because he was running away from the fact that he couldn't be accountable for his actions. Like the whole Zeus law, like he's the one that broke Zeus's law by sending the Trojan horse, by using the gift against the people that believed in the Zeus, and then they became the men of sea. So hubris, pride, all that. I mean, I liked it. I picked up on it. I'm just like, everywhere they went, it was some bullshit. They had to get up out of there quick, fast, and a hurry.
They had to get out of every island they go to. They get wrecked.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it though.
I liked it.
Matt Damon got cut up for this movie.
Hey man, it's the chicken and broccoli diet.
Bro, that's the Hollywood.
It's the chicken and broccoli diet. It's the Marvel diet.
Got the best. Cause Damon is what? He pushing 60. I know.
He's getting up there. He's getting up there.
Yeah. Cause for a while when I was watching new movies with Damon got kind of chubby, fat.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So, hey, shout out to him. He took this role seriously though. He did a great job.
Yeah, he wasn't in that great a shape since the Bourne series. That's when he was.
I think he was even in better shape now than those Bourne movies.
Probably so. Yeah.
Think about the wife, Anna Hathaway.
I liked her.
She's a good actress.
I felt, I was like, yeah, this is some real shit. My wife is over there sniffling and shit. Like, what the fuck you sniffling for? Like, this motherfucking movie, dog. All that girly girly ass shit out of here. But
Hey,
I felt her.
What you think about Patterson though?
If he playing the sniveling, he played a good villain, I guess.
Patterson, you know why we don't really want to give Patterson his props? I'm gonna tell you why. Them damn Twilight movies.
Well, you know what? I like
But
him.
Patterson is a good actor.
I can't. After I seen him in Mickey 13, I have nothing bad to say about him ever again. He can act his ass off. I don't think this movie really gave him too much to play with. It's like, oh, you're playing the evil guy. Oh.
And that's true. And I know about the Odyssey story. The villain that they had him play, he really just a villain inside that castle. He really don't do much except plot and lie. But he ain't doing no fighting or nothing.
So I do like the setup angle with he was supposed to go with instead of Sinan's place, and that angle when they swapped out and I guess
because that's not in the original story.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I like the reason why Sinan was angry with Odysseus when they spoke in Hades. I was like, I get that part. So I guess that was cool. I mean, he played, I mean, it's not wasn't much more you could do with. But I think for me to stand out was John Leguizamo, because when he came back and the dog saw him and the dog was like, oh my God, and he died. I was like, shit, man.
Hey, that dog got to me too. The way they were doing that dog, that did something to me. You know? And hey, I'm acting like the white tea man. I'm starting to feel bad for the animals. You know, I started thinking, I don't know why this slogan popped in my head, but I said, I hope no animals was hurt during the filming of this movie. Felt bad for the dog, man.
I liked with Cersei where all the animals were men.
Oh yeah. And
that was a nice
story.
little angle. I wanted to see more of that. Like, who are these men? Why did she change them?
Calypso, the Entrenchers.
Yeah.
They were played by Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
The black chick played her in the Sci-Fi Channel. She did a great job. That was her first time doing a movie.
So you mean no backlash?
Used to be married to Rick Fox from the Lakers.
Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Williams.
So you mean to tell me there was no backlash because of that?
No, because the internet wasn't really popping like that back then.
Huh.
Let me just give me one chance.
Yeah. Take your time. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up too. Shit. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I got to go check this out. I remember it. Sci-Fi Channel, duh, dude. Sci-Fi Channel. It was a mini series. Oh, okay. This was the one I keep hearing about with Armand Assante. Okay, the mini series. That's what it was. Hold on, y'all. Odyssey mini series. Yeah, Armand Assante. This was it. Okay. So this is what Jay was referring to.
Man, any other time I got that movie and I can't.
Oh, good. I got it pulled up. All good. I see what you're saying. Yeah, with Armand Assante. I remember. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And see, I got Troy right here.
Yeah, I think. See, I'm gonna be that guy, man. I thought Troy was way better for different reasons, man.
Troy is better. It's definitely a better movie. The Odyssey, that Odyssey that you just showed,
yeah,
it makes things simple for the general masses.
Okay.
This, Nolan, he complicated. Think about it. Inception. I'm still trying to figure out that movie where they falling asleep and dreaming and fighting. How did they even do that? Then Tenet, I'm trying to figure out how did they make that work.
Yeah.
That's how you gonna leave a Christopher Nolan film. You're not gonna figure out stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's his thing, you know. But it got to be free on YouTube. Check it out, man. You're gonna like that one.
I'm gonna pull. Yeah, I got it pulled up.
In my opinion, it's better. It's better.
Okay, what could he have done to make this the best version? Should he have chosen different source material? Because he doesn't really write women very strong and very well. But after watching Anne Hathaway, I was like, okay, well, we can stop accusing him of not liking women too much or writing weak women. So that's no more. What say you to that?
Just you got to make stuff dumb for the general masses.
Okay.
You got to make the movie shorter. It's just too long. Things are complicated. Like, did you understand that Zendaya was Athena, the god?
Yeah, which made no sense. Yeah, you're a war goddess, and you're trying to get him to be his moral compass. Like, bitch, you should be happy.
But in the story, Athena does help him out a lot in the movie, but they never did break that down. Why Athena is helping him out?
Right. See,
that's what I'm saying. He didn't fill in the holes. I think he was just so focused on being creative. He didn't dumb it down. Now, the highlight of the film is the Cyclops scene. What did you think about the Cyclops scene?
I liked it, but I remember there's another version of the Odyssey where the Cyclops he can talk. And remember, because in the story, he's like, "Who is this? Who did this?" And he's like, "Nobody." So when he comes out screaming, "Help! I need help!" And they're like, "Who did this to you?" He's like, "Nobody." But then right before he leaves, he says, "I did this. Odysseus did this to you. My name's not nobody. It's Odysseus." And then he makes his plea to Poseidon. Poseidon's like, "Okay, gotcha." But then in this movie, he just screams out Poseidon, and all of a sudden, it's like, well, how would Poseidon know all these ships in the water? Like, it's the one.
Now go back and watch that movie, and I'm telling you, it's way better than this one, the Sci-Fi Channel one. All Odysseus did was after he won the Trojan War, he got in his ship and said, "I'm the one that did this. I'm the best captain. No one can tell me nothing." And then Poseidon came up out that water and he said, "Since you disrespect me, I'm going to put you through a lifetime of pain. And all your soldiers are going to die before you. And then you will know who helped you out during this war." And it's that simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Oh.
So, like I said, I'm Greek mythology biased. And I really believe this is probably gonna be like the last Greek mythology big budget movie we gonna see in a long time.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it for that.
Okay.
But I know I'm curious to see what this is gonna do in the box office.
Well, I don't think it touches Oppenheimer. I don't think it makes Oppenheimer money. I think it makes between 800. Yeah, I'm thinking 800, 850.
Since this got Nolan name on it, and since it got A-list stars, I could say 700, 800 ish.
Yeah, for sure.
But no way to do $1 billion. If it do $1 billion, I'd be shocked, but I doubt it.
You and me both. So, did this work for the dummies?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't hear people talking about this like just an outside world.
Yeah.
I don't hear people talking about it. I don't have my boys texting me talking about, have you seen, and they know I'm a movie buff. Yeah, but ain't none of them said nothing about this. They haven't said nothing. So it's gonna be interesting how this play out.
Yeah. For me, it's his bottom 5. If he has a bottom 5,
If this movie had $1 billion, he probably gonna do the Iliad.
But does it make it still a good movie though? Just because, I mean, we how many Marvel movies that hit $1 billion that shouldn't have hit $1 billion because for whatever reason, and they're still not good movies.
That's true.
Oh, okay. Was this a good movie to you? Would you recommend this to people?
When I did my review and punk ass YouTube block,
you gotta chop that shit out.
And my wife told me, she said, you just said today the editing takes too long. and I edited the video for about an hour, bro, and they blocked it. So I dropped it on X because I ain't gonna let that hard work go for nothing. But it definitely worked for me. I was satisfied with this movie. This was one of my highly anticipated movies. And having Nolan name attached to this, I was really hyped about it. It did its job, you know, because I'm not gonna listen to the anti-wokies who, you know, it's their bread and butter to trash anything that got black and Skittle Nation in there, you know.
But
you know,
I was hearing people call this for them. This is their best movie of the year. How? This is probably not even the top 5 best movie of the year. I would even put it top 5 of the year, bro. Literally, just 2 months ago, it was Obsession.
I got to see that movie. Everybody keep talking about
what the
it.
hell? It's on Peacock now, bro. No excuses.
Okay. Oh, it's already on streaming?
Yeah. I rewatched it again on the other night. Yeah.
If it's on streaming, that means I can rent it on Amazon. So I'm on, because I don't have Peacock, but I'm gonna rent it on Amazon because everybody keeps saying Obsession.
You have to.
And I'm talking about now. That's what I'm hearing, like outside and online. Obsession.
Yeah.
So
no,
and that's like a horror. Is it a horror movie?
Yeah, it's psychological horror. I would call it a psychological
Okay, I watch
horror.
with my wife because I don't do horrors by myself.
Yeah, I'm not.
My wife like horrors.
I mean, no. Anyone that says this movie is their best movie of the year, I'm not taking them serious. Like, there's no way this is the best movie of the year.
No, this is not gonna be the best. Real talk. You got Spider-Man coming what next week?
Yeah, I think in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, Tom Holland he in 2 big movies. It's Tom Holland is Spider-Man. He goofy, silly. That Spider-Man gonna be better than this. Doomsday gonna be better than this. Dune is gonna be better.
Now,
than
when
this.
Dune comes out, I guess it's the best movie of the year. Like you just say this about this. Okay.
But I'm interested in what Dune is gonna do because Dune is dropping same week as Avengers Doomsday.
2 different crowds, right?
Yeah, but you know Marvel gonna win.
I expect Marvel to win. They should win because I don't still, Dune is. If you didn't catch the Dune wave back in the 80s, Gen X, we remember the David Lynch or David Fincher movie. We grew up with that and the books and stuff.
I got one better than that though. I got a Dune that's better than the one in the 80s, and I got a Dune that's better than the one that just came out. Both movies, and people never believe it until I put them on to it.
That
and
2000 series,
that's on Sci-Fi. You didn't like that?
Fuck that shit, man. Hell no,
what?
Man,
that movie. I put Mark onto that because Mark hated the new Dune. I showed him Sci-Fi Channel Dune. He said, "Wow." He said, "Why they didn't drop that one?" He said they should have. I can't believe you didn't like that one.
I'll give the Sci-Fi one credit. It went more into the books, and I give. But
and they made it easy to understand too.
Yeah.
Because Villeneuve, people can get lost with that. See, they go too hard. They like Nolan, Villeneuve. They go so hard into the lore that it go over everybody's head, and that ain't what everybody trying to do when they go to the movies.
But Jay, but Jay, that's like me asking you to dumb your content down. You would be offended.
But Sly, we have to sometimes. We have to. And no disrespect to the chat, we love you. But there's a few out there that just don't have the intelligence, the IQ level. He
said we have to.
We have to, man. You got to, man.
Damn it. That's where we're at right now. Like moving forward, that's what we gotta do. You
remember the movie? What was called that movie? Idiocracy.
Yeah.
You see that movie?
Yeah. That was a documentary. That was a documentary.
Hey, we getting there. Damn. Let me ask you a question though. What do you rate this movie? Just coming out the theater, what you think? What's your rating?
7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10.
That's where I'm at too.
Yeah.
I give it a 7.5 because the acting was good.
Yeah.
The cinematography was good. The action was good.
Okay, I only part of the action because Nolan's not really good with actions. He's not really good with action.
He's not action heavy.
Right.
He's not action. The only action heavy is Batman trilogy.
And even then,
and I was about to say, even then, that wasn't really action heavy.
Because when we watched that BVS,
you can't go into a Nolan movie expecting an action-packed movie.
Okay, you're right. But if you're gonna have an action piece in it, man, please get some help. You know what I'm saying? Or bring in somebody that can help you. Because listen, every time I watch BVS the warehouse scene, everybody admits that's the best version of Batman whooping ass they've ever seen on camera.
That's why Man of Steel worked good, because there was Nolan and Snyder. Snyder was there for the action. Nolan was there for the dialogue and talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think them two, they get back together, they'll do some damage.
I had issues with the third act, the fight scene with him versus all the suitors. It just wasn't realistic, and I'm okay.
I had an issue with that because the Sci-Fi Channel Odyssey, it wasn't that many dudes in the room.
And then to begin with,
it was about 10 dudes.
Okay.
See, and then this one, he fighting 100 dudes in the room by himself. Now watch this, Sly. The Odyssey Sci-Fi Channel was 10 dudes in there. His son was fighting and he was fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how they pretty much wrecked everybody in the road. But 100 dudes by yourself, I thought his son was gonna help, but his son only helped in the upstairs.
Struggling with the one guy upstairs. Like, come on, man. If you don't end this guy.
So yeah, that I wasn't feeling the final act.
He
dropped the ball on that one.
No, definitely. Probably for me that was the weakest part of the movie. That fight scene.
Was.
But one gem that I love that people I didn't hear anybody catch that. Ryan Hurst. You watched Sons of Anarchy? Have you ever seen the series?
No, I'm looking who that is.
I've never seen something. What? Jay, quit playing with me right now. You
Ryan
never
Hurst?
watched Sons? Bruh, are you for real right now?
Oh, I know who Ryan Hurst is, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's the mentor.
I haven't watched Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, he's the mentor.
I didn't notice that with the beard. I didn't notice that.
Because you know he just got hurt on the set of God of War. So they shot 4 episodes.
I heard about that.
He got hurt.
He must have got hurt bad.
Yeah, they say he tore his bicep.
They said he must have got hurt bad because they said they supposed to get a totally new actor.
Yeah, torn bicep.
Yeah.
He's done. Yeah, you gotta give it up to somebody else. But it was good to see him. Like I'm like, oh no, that's Opie, and I don't think anybody caught that was Ryan Hurst.
Okay, see, since I've been out for the summer, I'm going back and knocking down all the stuff I didn't see as a child. So I'm done with Sopranos. Wrapping up on The Wire.
Okay.
And what am I gonna start? I think I'm gonna start watching Breaking Bad. Do I need to watch Anarchy before Breaking Bad?
Ooh, shit.
See, I'm watching all the cold crime dramas. You know? That's a whole one.
Anarchy versus Breaking Bad.
Cause see, Sly, I was gonna do Breaking Bad after The Sopranos.
Okay.
But I looked on Reddit. Reddit said I need to watch The Wire before Breaking Bad.
Okay, give me your thoughts on The Wire.
I'm glad they did, because Breaking Bad, The Wire is fire.
Okay, so you love The Wire.
I'm digging The Wire.
Okay. Do you think it's as good as The Sopranos? Would you put it up there with The Sopranos?
No, Sopranos is a tad bit better.
Okay.
The reason why I like Sopranos is focused on just that one group of people.
Okay.
But The Wire is like all about Baltimore. The cops, the politicians, the drug dealers, the schools. They put the schools in there.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But since Anarchy just focus on the game.
No, it's about the groups. I mean, it's mainly about Sam Crow, but then they have their issues with IRA, the Niners, the Mayans, the cops. I mean, it's just basically, it's
if
following
I
the
paid you
story.
$1 million, Breaking Bad or Sons of Anarchy?
Sons of Anarchy, man. Fuck out of here.
Okay, after I get done with The Wire, because I'm almost done with The Wire, I start watching Sons of Anarchy.
I only say that because my daddy was in a biker gang, so I kind of know what goes down. So I'm kind of biased to that.
Okay.
But I like Breaking Bad because I could see a chemistry teacher with cancer. Like, I'm gonna cook this meth. Oh, because the kid, one of his students, is a dropout. He's like a dumbass, but he knows his shit. And he's like, look, if you're gonna cook this meth, let me show you how to cook it. Now that's real world. I could see that really happening to somebody as an instructor. I'm like,
well, see, that's how The Wire is. The Wire feels real because it ain't no winners and losers.
Yeah.
Like the cops, even the cops are pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, this is a real world. And then you got a lot of upcoming actors that was up in there. You had your Idris Elba, Michael B. Jordan, and they both, spoilers, y'all should have seen this years ago. They both got popped in there.
Yeah, hey, listen, Omar, Brother Moves On, you know what I'm saying?
Omar, Brother Moves On, they were cold.
Yeah. Have you watched The Shield? You already seen it, have you? Oh my God.
No.
Jay,
I told you, man, this stuff back in the day, I didn't watch this stuff. I don't know what I was doing. I just didn't watch TV like that. But now I'm going back and watching all this stuff, and I'm having a good time.
Okay.
Because after this stream, I'm just take a shower and hit up The Wire. Finish up The Wire.
Hey, well, shit, go ahead. Don't let me stop you, brother.
Okay, I just want to speak on Odyssey.
My man, I appreciate
I give it like you. I give it a 7.5. Chat. If you like Greek mythology, if you like a slow burn, you're going to like this movie.
It is a slow burn.
It is. Christopher Nolan got his stamp. It's not his top 5. It's not his best, but I can honestly say it's a good movie.
For sure.
It's a good movie. Not back in the day. You gonna think? I mean, in the future, you're gonna say, "Oh, this was a classic." No, it's not a classic.
No.
If you want to see adult Odyssey, watch that Sci-Fi Channel Odyssey. It's way better than this. All right, Sly, I'm gonna holler at you, man.
My man, thank you, bro.
All right, peace.
Shout out to my man Fado J. All right. Okay, good discussion. Good balanced discussion. So we liked it. We didn't love it. So I'll definitely have to check this out. Okay, I will check this out. Oh shit, we got white Greeks. Oh no, we got white Greeks. What is this? Armand Asante, he's Hispanic, right? Armand Asante, he's Hispanic. American my ass. What is he? This man done played an Italian. He done played a Greek. Let's see what they got him listed as. Like, seriously. He's American? No way. Okay, he is of Italian and Irish descent. There you go. Makes sense now. Okay. What are you gonna do? Success took a shot at you. Yeah, he was an American gangster. That was him. What are you gonna do? You gonna kill it? Success took a shot at you. What are you gonna do? You gonna try to kill it? Yeah. Success took a shot at you. What are you gonna try to do? Kill it? That shit was tough. That shit was tough. There we go.
I tell you what I know. Maybe I should just put 500 guns out there on the street and just start shooting up some people just to make a point.
Franco was a junkie, right? He was a rival. Some dumbass kid trying to make a name for himself. Yeah? Someone you forgot to pay off. Someone you slighted without even realizing it. Could be someone you put out of business for being so successful. Look at you. Success. It's got enemies, right? Lots of enemies, so. Your success took a shot at you. What are you gonna do now? How are you gonna kill it? You gonna become unsuccessful?
That's one of the hardest lines of any movie, bar none. Success took a shot at you. What are you gonna do? Let me get these super chats real quick. Yo, Magic, thank you for the 10. When we saw Vanessa Williams in the Odyssey miniseries in high school back in 2011, we were like, yo, if I'm Odysseus, I'm staying on the island with her. For sure. All right, thank you again. Let me see. We at. Okay. How do you guys feel about people pushing back on others who are not saying spoil it? A lot of them are responding back by saying, did you not read it in school? Did you guys not take literature? Man, listen, it's the dumbest argument. Like, I guess the only argument would be because this is Nolan's take on it. Like, don't spoil Nolan's take. Like, seriously? Nah, I'm all for spoilers, man. Just turn your phone off if you don't, want to avoid this shit. This is the world we live in. Listen, there's a whole industry. There's a whole spoiler scooper industry. You know how many people have gotten jobs? Look, Humberto Gonzalez was okay. Let me show you how just prevalent the scooper universe industry is. For those that old school like scoopers, right? This guy here, Humberto Gonzalez, started off as a scooper, y'all. Started off as a scooper online, on Twitter, YouTube, and then he got so good at the shit, the Rap gave him a job as a reporter. Now he don't do as many scoops because now he's on the inside. He can't be telling everybody all the business. But this guy here, it's a whole industry just for scoops. This is what the market wants: spoilers. The market wants to know everything from the call sheet. They want the daily shots if they can get it. They want set shots. They want all the behind scenes shit. Like, stop being ignorant. This is the world we live in. People want to see how the sausage is made. They want to see how the sausage is made. That's it. That's all. I understand doomsday leaks, Secret Wars leaks. I'm sorry to tell you, but this is what the people want. They want to know what's going to happen beforehand. I wouldn't be surprised. You're dinosaurs. You guys are dying out. These people coming after you want to know what's going to happen. How's this shit going to end? Okay. This is the world we live in. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Imagine, thank you again. You said Breaking Bad before Anarchy. I can't, man. I can't, bruh. I can't. And I ain't gonna lie, like, Sons got kind of goofy towards the end of its run, but nonetheless, man, I'm going with Sons over Breaking Bad all day. Yeah, okay. Spoilers helped. Okay, there you go. See? Okay, that's the first time I've ever heard that. So, let's see. Odyssey's 700. It will make a profit. Oh yeah, it's gonna make its money. I think it tops out at 850. Let me see. This thing costs Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me see real quick. Let me get up out of here because I got to eat and I got to catch this next episode of House of Dragon. Where's my calculator? Banking, calculator. 250 million times 2.5. He needs to make 625. 625 million is his break-even point, and he'll hit that. He'll hit that in 2 more weeks. He's looking at 200 million this weekend, and then next weekend maybe a 40 to 50% drop off. Yeah, he'll hit that in the 3rd week possibly, but it's gonna make money. But like I said, I think it'll stop at around 850, but I could be wrong. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Did I miss anything? Did me and Jay miss anything from the Odyssey? Our breakdown review of it. Derek Anderson. Who's Derek Anderson? I have no idea who that is. I don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. Oh, wait. The DA? Is that him? Is that what you're talking about? The DA, Derek Anderson? Oh, I think that's him. DA Derek Anderson. Oh yeah. I used to frequent his channel. I don't know why I haven't been getting updates. I think this is who you're talking about. I think that's him. Okay, so yeah, this is who you're talking about, right? Yeah. I fucks with him. Okay. Yeah. To me, the score was not there. That's why I forgot to go over with Jay. I didn't care for the score, man. I heard a lot of drums. Y'all. That's all I heard. I heard a lot of drums. I'm just like, no, this is probably not to me, not some of Goran's best work. But I will download it and listen to it by itself. But nothing I heard in that theater. None of the scoring that I heard in that theater during these particular scenes, or I was just like, ooh, this shit, I gotta get that soundtrack. No, not for me. If it resonated for you, great. Not for me. None of his score in this movie did anything for me. Like, I didn't even want to go look and see what songs for which scenes. I'm just like, no, I didn't hear anything. Nothing stood out to me. So nothing stood out. Nope, nothing stood out. So. Yeah. So, but I could be wrong. I mean, like I said, if it works for you, then that's all that matters. But it did nothing for me. And I'm a huge Ludwig Göransson fan. Huge fan. Like, he's top 5 of his generation. He'll probably be top 5 of any generation by the time he's done. Like, he's going to be in there, up there with Elfman, Hans Zimmer, John Williams. Like, he's already in the conversation now, and he hasn't even hit 40 yet. You understand? So, yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. But he's already top 5 of his generation, probably the best of his generation right now. So, all right, I'm out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you guys for all the conversation. And I gotta go watch me some House of Dragon. And then tomorrow it will be some Urban Effery stuff. Okay. There. All right. Enjoy the rest of y'all's night.